All right, the court is calling. Oh, you ready, Brenda? 2022 CR 6641. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
For the defense?
Ruben Pisani for the defense.
This plea deal is Medina's best shot at avoiding hard time. But in court, a deal isn't a guarantee. The judge can still reject it if something feels off. Will his past behavior come back to bite him?
Defense.
And are you Mr. Medina?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Medina, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of criminal mischief, 2,500 to 30,000 as a state jail felony? The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page, did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, this punishment is to be assessed at 1 year in the state jail facility, $1,200 fine, probated, no application for deferred adjudication. The state recommends community supervision. There is restitution, if any, to Elmar, Elimar Morales. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. The state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There'll be 100 hours community service restitution, no contact with Elimar Morales, and anger management. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
No. Did you have Charles Blunt come back?
Notice how the judge is careful to explain that she's not bound by the state's recommendations. Judges can, and often do, go tougher, especially when public safety or repeat behavior is involved. Would you stick to the plea or throw the book?
State, any evidence to support the plea?
Judge, state offers State's Exhibit 1 in all attachments.
Any objection?
No objection.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor.
All right, do you want to
And there it is. Fire extinguisher. Vandalism. This went from a breakup to a full-on soap opera moment. You can feel the judge's patience slipping away. Imagine being in her seat. How would you react?
tell me why you're knocking on the door of somebody who obviously does not want to be with you anymore? This is not a joke.
No, I'm not laughing.
So here's the thing. She doesn't want you. You came over to her apartment. You come over there with a fire. Don't give me attitude because I don't have to follow this agreement. You can't go to trial. So here's the question. She doesn't want you anymore. So why are you going over to her apartment, knocking on her front door with a fire extinguisher, spraying the front door with the fire extinguisher, and then breaking her car? Why are you doing that?
I understand what I did was wrong.
But why did you do it? Do you not understand when people don't want you anymore?
I couldn't accept it.
Why not? She doesn't want you. How old are you?
From I'm 23, yes ma'am. From a recent situation that we've been in, me and my daughter's mom been together for 5 years. I've always tried to leave the woman, she never let me. And
no, people do let you leave. You say, I'm gone, bye.
She never did, ma'am. And when she wanted to leave, no, I didn't accept it. And I acted out 8 months ago. And well, she's coming back. She's messing with me and I have to.
No, you're not going to have any contact with her. And here's the thing. This is what people need to understand. I don't know if people have this Romeo and Juliet complex that it appears that it's the end thing to do. But guess what? When people don't want you anymore, you leave them.
No, I completely understand.
And there's no thing as she won't let me leave. You know how you leave somebody? Bye. If you have a child together, you get an attorney to apply for a custody agreement.
The judge is making one thing crystal clear. No contact means no contact. Medina's emotions might be raw, but in the eyes of the law, that doesn't excuse criminal behavior. The line has been crossed, and now he's got to face it.
That's how you leave somebody. And I'm telling you right now, you are not going to have any contact with her. If she comes and knocks on your door, you're going to have to call the police.
I do have a police report, ma'am.
Okay. Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I'm a barber.
And how many children do you have?
One, ma'am.
All right, this is the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 1 year in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 3 years. There's a $1,200 fine that will be probated. There's to be no contact with Elamar Morales.
Elamar is not my daughter's mom.
And yeah, Judge, I was.
What's the name of the mother?
I believe it's Brenda Martinez.
Yes.
All right, or Brenda Martinez. Is there any restitution?
That we were not aware of, Judge, to Brenda Martinez. We were just really given the information on.
Well, no, I mean Elamar Morales.
Yes. On Elamar Morales, there was restitution. She's the owner of the car.
Okay, restitution, if any, to Elamar Morales. And if there's an issue with restitution, you can come back. I'm expecting the restitution to be whatever the deductible was. However, of course, if she didn't go through her insurance company, then that will be something different. So there's restitution, if any, to Elamar Morales, proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Negative.
All right, we're going to do a drug test today. If he is negative, then we'll do regular UAs. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Anger management. 100 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. The court is not requiring you to get the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. Parenting classes with Triple T. Once those parenting classes are completed, the remaining hours will be waived. I'm going to want field visits 3 times per month until further notice. Is there anything you need from the court in order to be successful? All right, we are off the record. Do you need any water?
Yes.
All right, just have a seat on the front row.
One quick thing. He did want me to let you know he just had a drug test done on the 7th. I don't know if that's soon enough to be taken into consideration, but if you want one today, then that's fine.
All right, we'll do one today. Well, Mr. Medina, every day every time I see you, there's a new color.
May I take off my jacket?
Well, sure, you can take it off, but you probably should do it out there, not in here. We're not doing a strip tease,
No,
you know? Okay. All right, court is calling 2022 CR 6641, State of Texas versus Christopher Joe Medina. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Brittany Mitchell for the state.
Defense?
Ruben Bisanya.
And are you Christopher Joe Medina?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Are you the same Christopher Joe Medina who was placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 6641 for the offense of criminal mischief, $2,500 to $30,000 on November 15, 2022 for a term of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
You want to see? Violation of condition number 23 on or about the 12th day of March 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Christopher Joe Medina, did then in their contact or attempt to contact Brenda Martinez or a family member by telephone, mail, or in person in violation of condition number 23.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State.
Your Honor, we'll waive the first violation.
Any objections to the waivers?
No objection.
Wait, we're back. And now he's violated the no contact order. Less than a year into probation. The state could push for full revocation. This isn't just a warning anymore. This is round 2, and the stakes are way higher.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 23, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 1 year in the state jail facility and up to $1,200 fine? Did you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 23?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 23 true. Is there an agreement?
Your Honor, there is an agreed recommendation to deny this motion, however, to alter and amend his conditions to have 1 year of the GPS tracking and the curfew, which he is currently on as part of his bond.
All right, and what is this curfew?
Yeah, sorry, may I speak?
Yes.
My work hours are 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. I'm a barber.
So
10 p.m.
Yeah,
Barber?
I'm a late. I make late appointments. Yes, ma'am. I mean,
All right, if I do that, you're gonna have to provide proof that you're doing that. Okay?
yeah. I do get home earlier sometimes. I mean, it's not always 10 p.m., but 8, 9, but 10 p.m.
All right, I'm just gonna put him on, I'll put him on partial GPS for work, and you're gonna have to provide your hours to probation, and you're gonna have to provide a list of, this is my client, this is my schedule. You understand?
I simply understand.
All right. And since he has the new number 1, I'm not gonna put him under oath, but Brenda Martinez,
My daughter's mom.
you can't have any contact with her.
I completely understand.
All right, if you contact her, you're going to be looking at 1 year in the state jail facility here. I don't know what they're doing in misdemeanor court because that's not my jurisdiction, but I'm telling you here, you cannot have contact with her. It appears to the court that she don't want you anymore. She don't want to be with you. And you know what? You got to accept that, move on. Maybe that, I'm a firm believer that sometimes everything happens for a reason. It's for the best. Maybe there's somebody else out there for you. But before you get in another relationship, this is what I always tell people. Get an orchid. My staff are always doing this thing where they buy me an orchid, right? And they give me the orchid. The orchid has beautiful flowers on it. You go out, get an orchid. I've seen them at Walmart and other places. They're probably like about $12. Save up $12, get an orchid. Flowers are bloom. Once those flowers fall off, if that orchid blooms again for you, then you probably are ready for a relationship. And I mean that in all seriousness, because I have received probably 3 or 4 orchids. They didn't make it. Because orchids, no matter the instructions you read, sometimes they like to be a little near a little light. Sometimes they don't like to be any light. Sometimes, they don't want to be touched. Sometimes they like a little water, not a lot of water. I don't know what the secret is, but that orchid will help you with patience and help you understand your feelings and get in touch with you. All right. So before you move on to another relationship, you need to work on you. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm going to deny the motion, alter and amend conditions to include partial GPS for employment. Are the fees on the GPS waived or no?
not on probation.
All right, I'll ask that the fees be waived. I'm going to ask for, I already asked for you to do parenting classes. Have you done your parenting classes?
On the conditions, it says parenting program triple T instead of P.
No, triple P.
Triple
right.
P. I was gonna take it yesterday, but I was confused with the T.
All right, so I'm
I
going
can
to
get
do,
it done tonight.
all right, well, it's going to take longer than that. But all right, so I want him to start on his parenting classes. And that'll be triple P, or either he can do compadre y compadre, either one. And there's to be no contact with Brenda Martinez. And the GPS is until further notice. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Oh, man.
How old are you?
I'm 23. I turned 24 in July, ma'am.
All right, so get your life together. You have a child, right?
Yes, ma'am.
How old is your child?
She turns 3 in August.
All right. You know, time goes by quickly when children are that young. Just think, everything that you do, you need to ask yourself, is this something that could potentially result in me being away from my daughter for a year? Because state jail felony time is supposed to be day for day. You understand? All right. Is there anything else you need? Probation, anything else he needs? All right, good luck to you. 2022 CR 6641, State of Texas versus Christopher Joe Medina. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Second for the state.
Defense?
Freeman Martinez.
Are you Mr. Medina?
Yes, Your Honor.
Going to show you what's entitled motion to revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Christopher Joe Medina who was placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 6641 for the offense of criminal mischief, $2,500 to $30,000 on November 15, 2022 for a term of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State.
Your Honor, violation of condition number 2. On or about the 20th day of October 2023 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Christopher Joe Medina, did then and there consume alcoholic beverages, namely alcohol, in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. True.
All right. Are you sure you want to plead true to that?
I think the confusion, Judge, I thought he was going to read the diluted and not the alcohol, but it's fine.
All right. Are you pleading true to that?
True. And then, Your Honor, the state will waive and abandon the other provisions.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 1 year in the state jail facility?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, your client seems as though he does not want to go forward with this.
I think he's just nervous, Judge. He knows what the agreement is and he's satisfied with the agreement.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you up to 1 year in the state jail facility?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you have an agreement with the state, court doesn't have to follow that agreement. Do you understand that?
I understand. Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is a proposed agreement.
And what is that?
It's essentially for revocation and adjudication via a judgment satisfied. And counsel and I spoke, and basically there's other violations that, again, we've already waived and abandoned, namely a couple of which that I think the state's gonna have some difficulty proving up at a future date and time. So just given the nature of what we proceeded on in terms of the violated condition, and given the potential, there may be some discussion on the actual days in, but given the potential great number of days in, we had a proposed agreement for, again, a judgment satisfied, Your Honor.
So what time are you all speaking about?
Well, Judge, we're asking for 30 days. I think the computer is incorrect. It shows 361 days credit, but I don't think that could possibly be correct because I know how much time he actually spends in jail.
All right, did you all confer with probation over this?
Over how many days he had? No.
No, I mean, over what you all are proposing.
I had let Vashon know that we essentially, again, we're going to have some difficulties with other things with respect to this defendant in the future. So given just a violation, we would be proceeding on the idea of revocation, adjudication, and a judgment satisfied.
Your Honor, the probation standpoint is for revocation.
All right, so then the question is time. So I want to know what he's actually done on probation. Do we know?
In terms of his time, Judge,
No, I mean what he's actually done on probation.
he's completed everything, Judge.
Well, we're going to hear.
He completed outpatient treatment, Judge, in December of 2022. Anger management, parenting classes. Those are all of the classes that were mandated. So he's completed all of the classes. Community service hours is at a zero balance. He has paid off his fees, and his latest UAs have all been negative.
All right, and when was his last UA?
Indicates on the court summary was February.
After all that, the judge agrees to 30 days in jail, but only because Medina completed all his classes, passed his tests, and owned up. It's a rare second chance, but not many get this lucky. What would you do with one last shot?
February 20th of 2024.
All right. You give me a UA today, what's the result going to be?
Negative, Your Honor.
All right, let's do a UA.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I step up?
And yes, and then I'll make my decision. To CR 6641, Christopher Medina. All right, probation tells me the results are negative. So I will follow your agreement. And is this 30 days in the Bexar County Jail?
Yes, Judge, he did actually spend that pending the MGR before he goes to the bond.
All right, court will sentence him under 1244 to 30 days in the Bexar County Jail. Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
All right, and the court will give you credit for any time served, and the court will show that the judgment is satisfied. Going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. You understand? All right, we can go off the record. Good luck to you. And I like the fact that I always tell the attorneys, mix it up a little bit with your clothing attire. So